Money Tuesday. Many of you have financial resolutions and goals for 2025. We've been talking about those. Stuart Welch from the Welch Group joins us now with some more of those goals. We should all add to that list. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning.
The first one here is one of the most important to me. It's to have an estate plan, and really it's to have something that's not just a will, because the family's got to go through a probate court.
Well, Mike, first of all, 68% of the people don't have a will.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that do, those wills are not current. So the first thing is, if you have a will, pull it out, review it, make sure it's current. If you don't have a will, you need to get one. But part of that last will and testaments, here's where I leave all of my money when I die, all of my assets. But also you need a power of attorney. In the power of attorney, you designate somebody to take care of your bills for you, pay bills for you if you become incompetent through an accident or sickness. And then a health care directive does the same thing. It says if I'm incompetent, here's the level of care I want. I don't want to be on a feeding tube, or maybe I do. And also, you designate somebody to make decisions on your behalf.
All right, real quickly, to avoid probate court, if your family, your descendants, after you pass away, to have it in a trust, don't you think that's worth the investment?
It can be. I think that's very individual. Alabama's not a high probate cost state. Some states are. Alabama is not. So typically they'll do a will. But a living will is a good strategy.
What do you recommend about insurance?
So particularly life insurance. If you die suddenly and your family's dependent upon your income, you've got to have life insurance to replace that. And a good rule of thumb would be if it's 10 times your income. So if your income's $50,000 a year, that'd be $500,000 of life insurance.
You've always told people try to build that emergency fund in case something comes up. But I want to ask you about, as we wrap up here, a spending plan. What do you want people to know about spending?
Well, I think spending, think about how much income you're going to have for the year and what your recurring expenses are, whether it's mortgage and utilities and car payments or any of those kind of things. Make sure you have a spending plan for the year and then break it back to the month so that you're actually tracking your money. It's really, really important.
All right, I apologize. We're not going to have a chance to get to all those, but Stuart Welch from the Welch Group, we do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, we'll be back.